Hey friends, happy Tuesday. It's Earth Day. I am wearing my Earth Day t-shirt with Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. Just missing the rest of the 100-acre wood on it. Anyways, today's video will be short. I have a finished object. I was determined. So let me see how far back I can go. There you go. It's done. Completely done. Super happy with the outcome. It is the perfect size as a lap blanket. And then coming back over here, let's take y'all for a ride. Hold tight, we're going on a ride. There we go. So I just did a simple shell stitch border. I started off with a single crochet border and then did this shell stitch border. That is a mouthful to say. Only thing is, I got to figure out. I followed a short little tutorial from Nastasia to do the shell stitch border, and the only thing is that I need to work on connecting the final round, because you start off in a corner and then you connect. It says to connect to the chain 3 that you started with, and so I just need to work on that a little bit. But I'm not going to let that get me down. I'm super happy with how this turned out. I love the corners, how she suggested to do them, instead of doing like you do here, which is 5 double crochet. In the corners you do 7 double crochet. So yeah, I am super happy. So this is fresh off the hook. I literally just wove. I can't speak today. I just wove in my ends, and yeah. So just to recap, for the hook I used a 4.5mm clover hook, and for the yarn I used the Lion Brand Mandala in the colorway Doxy. So I used about 2.5 of these cakes, and each of these cakes are 590 yards. And like I said, I used 2.5. So I now have 1.5. Well, yeah, about a half. This is about a half a cake of yarn. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Just, I guess I'll sit on it for a little while, you know. But, I don't know. I'm super excited with this. I was so nervous. This is my very first corner to corner. And if you remember back in one of my videos, I said that I felt like it was taking forever for it to come together. And then all of a sudden it was just like some friends had told me, it's just going to feel like it's going to keep cinching up smaller and smaller and smaller, and you're just going to be done. And that's exactly what happened this morning. So I was very happy with that. I'm sorry, I'm trying to fold this because the cat thinks it's for him and it's not. And I'm not folding this on a very even surface. I'm folding it on my lap, so it's not going to be folded very neatly, but that's okay. So yeah, so there we go. Folds up nice and neat, nice and small. It'll fit in a nice little gift bag. Sorry, got to put that behind you guys. So yeah, I am super happy. Very first corner to corner blanket project complete. I feel it was a success. And I'm ready to do the next corner to corner project. I know I do have a blanket. I actually do have a blanket going. It's that one that I'm using, it's the Premier. Oh, it's going to drive me crazy now. Hold on. Premier yarn. It's the Premier Basics yarn. Let me see. Where are you? Carolina Sky. Carolina Sky. I'm using that, and what was the other color? I don't think it's crepe. It's kind of like an off-white. If you remember, go back many videos. I'm doing the Carolina Beaches blanket, and I'm doing that because of the significance of the Carolinas to me and all that. So I do have that going. That's a corner to corner project. I could pull that one out. It's currently in my whips pile in my closet. And then, if you remember, I also had a corner to corner scarf going that I was using my oldest skein of yarn. I haven't done anything with that yet. I might just rip it out, rewind the yarn, and use it for something else. And then I think I started another corner to corner using the Michigan colored yarn from Hirschner's. But I think I'm going to rip that out too, and I might just make a granny square blanket out of that. We'll see. I don't know. This is one of my favorite waters to do. I'm drinking fruit-infused water. I had some strawberries that I had froze before we went to... I think it was before we went to San Luis Obispo. I put them in the freezer. Or no, it was before in Arizona. It was before our last Arizona trip. And they needed to be used up, and I didn't want to just throw them away. So I put them, I have a fruit infuser for my refrigerator. So I put them in that pitcher yesterday, and I made strawberry infused water, and oh my goodness, it's just so good. It's perfect for today. Anyway, so back to the corner to corner projects. Yeah. I think I'm going to frog the scarf projects. I'm going to continue the Carolina Skies blanket, or the Carolina Beaches blanket as I'm calling it. I'm going to get that finished. I'm just going to do that over time though, because it's not as pressing as some other projects. The V-stitch shawl that I have going here, I absolutely love. However, I'm second guessing, and I might want to frog that and potentially start my first wearable. So stay tuned over the next month or 2 or 6, whatever it's going to take me. I don't know. I'm so indecisive lately. And it's like, now that that blanket's done, I just want to take a break. But I know I can't because it's already the end of April. It's going to be May. And then it's going to be like August. And then it's going to be like December or October. And then I've got gifts, and then it's going to be December and time to do Christmas. Yeah, you get what I'm saying, friends. I can't keep up with the days right now. But yeah, so I think for today, the rest of today, I'm going to just possibly clean off my desk over here. I have quite the mess going on. I don't know if I can turn y'all. Let me see. That there is just a snippet of what is going on my desk. So yeah. And then I got you guys stuck under my laptop. Oops. Sorry about that. So yeah, I think I'm going to clean off this whole side of my desk because I need my printer, and my printer is under there somewhere. I got some stuff I need to print off, but I can't print it if my printer is buried under yarn and books and stuff that really needs to find its place. Oh! Anyways, all right. I'm going to go. I got a phone call coming in. I need to answer. So just know I love you all. God loves you. Be kind to one another. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, friends.